The origins of the concept of right of self-government were established in Greece in the era of 500 BCE. Ancient Greece was the seat of philosophy. The word philosophy comes from the Greek roots philos, meaning love, and sophia, meaning wisdom. We can all use more wisdom. Wisdom is when reason and knowledge prevail to determine your actions. Wisdom is when reason and knowledge prevail to determine your actions. Wisdom is the comprehension of what is true or right, coupled with optimum judgment as to action. We discussed Socrates in a quote to define misanthropy, but we are contrarians at this point. What is the antidote for misanthropy? Philanthropy. The word philanthropy comes from the same first root word, philos, meaning love, and mankind from the word anthropos, which means humanity, civilization, and mankind, essentially. The modern definition of philanthropy appears to have changed over the years, conjuring images of business leaders building schools or contributing money to build museums. Does this mean that only a privileged few can be philanthropists? There are many people in mankind who love humanity and civilization, and there's a long list of people who have improved the qualities of life of others. Philanthropy is enacting private or personal initiatives for the good of others, focusing on improving the quality of life. The origins from ancient Greece had a much more personal meaning. There are two very important Greek words from within the same root word as philanthropy. The Platonic Academy's Philosophical Dictionary defines philanthropos as a state of well-educated habits stemming from the love of humanity. The Platonic Academy's Philosophical Dictionary definition of philanthropia is a state of being a productive benefit to others. The word was associated with the abilities of the human being. The Greeks associated the greater success of their republic with the ability of the people to help others succeed intellectually, artistically, and educationally. The Greek standard was that individuals capable of philanthropy, building others up, were capable of self-government. Think about that portion of your career that creates value, and that is philanthropia, the place of productive benefits. Each person has several productive benefits, individual talents developed over time. Every productive talent is a channel through which a supply of abundance can come to you. What productive benefits can you develop to provide a good or service that helps or improves another's quality of life? Where is the productive benefit within your vocation, trade, or career? Where is the point of esteem within your chosen career? A janitor will improve the environment of the building that they work in. An accountant will improve his accounting abilities in order to provide financial services for his clients. An AC contractor will use his abilities to improve the comfort of the people within a house or commercial building. A cabinet maker improves his woodworking abilities to provide cupboards for a homeowner. A musician, an artist, creates value by inspiration. They produce songs or art that benefits others when they hear them or look at the art. A fitness instructor uses their knowledge of physiology and cardiovascular performance to help other people reach higher levels of physiology. These are all abilities that people have that they use to help others in their career. Teachers are incredible because their focus is to help people develop both their educational habits and their abilities. The teacher may have a classroom of 1 to 25, and this becomes the multiplier effect of knowledge. In the span of their career, a good teacher can help hundreds of students with the knowledge and logic they need to apply to future situations. A person develops their productive benefits over time, in hobbies, activities, and acquired knowledge through study. Growing up, we see the benefits of fun, recreation, sports, music, art, books, and movies. The games we played prepared us for the psychology of real life as adults. The books we read, the beliefs we developed, all add up to the reasons why we value freedom of choice and the ability to act in our own interests. It is the individual who invents a new product, receives incomes based on the benefits of that service to others. Think of the products and services you see every day. Every product that you see represents the interdependent work of a cooperative of people. The products and the man-made items are created by the interdependent sum of philanthropia. The ambition of the work of scientists in medical and scientific breakthroughs is to help mankind. Innovations, inventions, chemical and biological breakthroughs that are used in medicine assist and help mankind. This is the area of productive benefit in science. The invention is in itself a philanthropic enterprise. The word philanthropos was used in the ancient Greek story Prometheus Bound. Prometheus was the Titan who protected and guarded the human race. He loved the human race and built up their abilities and talents. Philanthropos described the decision to use his abilities to help or assist mankind by giving them fire, art, science, hope, optimism, education, music. Zeus was attempting to destroy mankind and punished Prometheus by chaining him to a rock where he is eventually rescued by Hercules. Ancient myths took the qualities of humans and explained how they got here through externalizing the qualities of people, through myths, such as Titans. They used plays and theaters to explain rules of behavior. Now, modern anthropology essentially states that you put yourself in the place of the hero in the ancient stories of mythology. You have to internalize the role of the hero. In the story Prometheus Bound by the writer Aeschylus, Prometheus is the build-up artist. The build-up artist builds people up and acknowledges what they're doing right. Zeus is doing his best to destroy mankind, and Prometheus is the protector. Zeus shackles Prometheus to a rock where he is rescued by Hercules, who represents the strength within the individual. So the lesson in the Greek myth is that you have to use strength, Hercules, in order to free yourself of limitations, and be Prometheus in building people up and helping them overcome their limitations in the areas of art, hope, optimism, education. In other words, building people up and helping other people in the areas of their lives. The purpose of the build-up artist is to maximize the strengths and productive talents of the individual. That is the strength of the boss, the administrator, the employee, the entrepreneur, the ability to manage and build up the productive abilities of their employees. Acknowledge the productive benefits that each individual has and is capable of, including the person in the mirror. The more you acknowledge the abilities of the people around you, the stronger their abilities are to acknowledge. When you point out the strengths of others, the more strengths they have to point out. The more you acknowledge creativity, the more creativity there is to acknowledge. The more you acknowledge innovation, the more innovation there is to acknowledge. The more you acknowledge talents, the more talents there are to acknowledge. The concept of philanthropia in business is this: rather than keeping up with the Joneses, I will help the Joneses succeed. As I help my neighbor, as I help the people around me, I help myself. The people who improve the quality and comfort of the largest numbers of people are the individuals with the greatest incomes. This golden link between helping others and higher incomes makes us choose to build up the abilities within us in services that are highly valued by the most people. And those who are responsible with the greatest incomes should use their intelligences, abilities, talents, benefits, and capital to create, operate, and build businesses. Knowledge, wealth, responsibility, and trustworthiness in leadership represent countless jobs for others and produces a greater quality of life for many people. Kaizen, Japanese for improvement or change for the better, refers to philosophy or practices that focus on continuous improvement of processes in manufacturing, engineering, computer programming, business management. It has been applied in healthcare, psychotherapy, life coaching, government, banking, and other industries. Kaizen is a state of continuous improvement or changing for the better. And in order to extract good from our hard experiences, in order to face the extreme circumstances that success in the market demands, in order to take the delay and make it pay, we must maximize our Kaizen philanthropia and Kaizen philanthropos. Kaizen philanthropia, the place of continually improving my productive benefits. Kaizen philanthropia is the state of continually improving my abilities, the state of changing for the better. Kaizen philanthropos is the state of continually improving my education. Your ability and knowledge are best when your abilities and knowledge are expressed. When we understand that people act in their own interests, they will always hold their own lives and the lives of their families and the value of their own consciousness as priceless, in a place of infinite value which cannot be measured. It means more to an employee to feel that they are part of building sequences than it does being lost in a system. This is why companies that can combine work and employment with the need for self-expression develop a corporate culture.